Hey guys, this is Pastor Matt with Northwoods Church, and this is week 10 of our worship team devotionals, covering Before We Gather. This week we're talking about worshiping God versus worshiping worship. This is a very tricky area because, as worship team people and media team people, we love to worship the Lord. But there is a danger of falling into idolatry of worship itself. And, there's two areas which I would identify with falling into the idolatry of worship. One area would be loving a feeling or loving an emotion, loving the high that sometimes you get when you're worshiping, that good feeling that you get inside when you're worshiping the Lord. Some people judge worship by whether there's a spiritual high or not, and that's not the purpose. The purpose is to worship the Lord. And so as such, we can turn worship into something that it should not be. Another form of idolatry can be personal preferences. When we worship the way that we want to worship with a pipe organ or drums or no drums or guitars or basses or hymnals or video screens, technology, no technology, lots of different options. But when somebody comes into worship and says, worship has to be this way according to my personal preferences, that's never a good start for worshiping, because it says that really we're worshiping our personal preferences and how we want to worship above worshiping the Lord. So as you read this chapter this week, let's think about in what ways do you worship versus worshiping God? And in what ways have you seen other people worship instead of worshiping God? All right, we will see you on Sunday, 8:30 in the Orange Room, and we'll chat through this week's study, and we will pray for our worship, and I'm looking forward to a good Sunday. See you guys.